Hello guys, so today we're going to show you how to keep your interior immaculate. How to try to keep it, how I personally detail my interior. I'm going to show you guys the products that I use. First of all, for all plastic and leather, I use the Adams Polishers Interior Detailer. So this I usually spray directly on the on the metal pieces and the leather, or you could put it on your microfiber towel and just clean from there. And then, so yeah, also take these pieces for example and just spray it a little bit. And if you don't want to get your windows dirty, I would try and just apply it directly on the towel if you want, and just clean it like that. Yeah, you apply it evenly on the surface. But so far this has been, I recommend Adams Polishers. They've been really good with all my cleaning stuff. Anything to do with the cars, detailing, exterior, interior, I would use Adams Polishers. Alright, so I got this microfiber towel, damp with warm water, and what you want to do is just pretty much like you're actually cleaning it already. Look at that. And you want to do that throughout the whole material of all of your Alcantara. And I'm gonna do the shifter knob as well. Okay. So there you go. I just finished this side panel here, and as you can see, it leaves it pretty nicely. Also did this rubber part here, doorstep, and then this. You can see all my footprints are gone, so it does a really good job cleaning it up. Alright, so the main thing I'm going to show you is how to keep, so if your car has trim pieces that are wrapped in Alcantara, after a little wear they get soiled after I would say about every 2,000 miles or so. They get pretty bad. I also got my shifter knob wrapped in Alcantara, so I'll show you what I use to keep that as new as possible. So I use this product here. I'll post a link in the description. I think I got it off Amazon. But yeah, this is for Alcantara. And so basically what I'm gonna do is, with warm water, wet one of those little microfiber towels and wet around the steering wheel and the shifter knob. And you pretty much, what I do is rub. I'll show you guys right now. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've cleaned everything in the interior with that Adams Polishers Interior Detailing, and it does a good job. It leaves the surface smooth. It does have like a fruity smell to it. It's not really strong, it's really slight, but it smells nice, so you don't have to worry about the smell of it. But it leaves the finishing plastic and leather really smooth, and a little bit like gives it a little more pop to the color. So yeah, you also remember with the wet microfiber towel, I kind of went over this Alcantara pieces. So now what I'm gonna do is use this that I showed you guys earlier. So you use this to take care of your Alcantara pieces, and you basically just want to get it in there. And I would buy a brush too, and I usually apply this throughout the whole Alcantara piece. I know it says to just apply it to like soiled areas, but I apply uniformly throughout all my Alcantara pieces. So yeah, once this dries up, I'll show you guys the finishing. So once this dries up, I go over it with the brush again, but without any chemicals. So once this dries up, I'll show you guys how it looks like after all that's done. So yeah, you want to put some on the shifter now too. Just apply it uniformly throughout all your Alcantara pieces. Alright guys, so as you can see, it's nighttime now, but I mean, it's definitely more than dry. It takes a while to dry up, especially if it's not hot. But today was pretty hot, so it dried up within an hour, 2 hours after I applied the chemical. And so I'm gonna show you what I do after. So if you guys remember, first I applied, I scrubbed it with the microfiber towel and warm water. I scrubbed every Alcantara surface. I let that dry, and I was supposed to brush it after, but I forgot, and I applied the chemical on top of that. But that's fine. You apply the chemical, you scrub it in with a brush, and make sure you get, it says to get the soiled areas, test the areas for soiled parts, but I put the chemical all over the Alcantara, so it's not gonna damage it. And after it dries, I use the same brush and just go through the whole Alcantara piece. And I recommend doing this before you vacuum your car. So I don't think you can see it with the camera, but every time I brush this, a lot of dust comes out of it. I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah, basically just get the brush, and everywhere you apply the chemical, just brush through it. And yeah, I see a lot of dust, and so this kicks off all the chemical and with all the dust, and I've been using this product for a while, and it does a great job. I'm not gonna lie, you don't after a few times you do this to your Alcantara, don't expect for it to look brand new. After a lot of wear and tear, it's never gonna look brand new, but you can make it look very close brand new. And I don't know if you can tell, but you see that? I don't know if most of you know, but Alcantara or suede, when you move in one direction it gets dark, and the other direction goes light because of the little fibers. So that's how you could tell when you've done a good job, and that's how you want it to be throughout the whole Alcantara trimming. You want to be able to have that on there. But yeah, after I brush it a bit, I'm just gonna let it be. But I'm pretty much done. As you can see, look at that. One direction dark, one direction light. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll post in the description where I bought this brush and where I bought that chemical. And it doesn't actually smell too bad. It doesn't smell at all. It doesn't have a bad smell. It does have a slight chemical. I can't describe the smell, but it's not intoxicating. And after like a day or so, you can't smell it anymore. It goes away. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.